What's up, everyone? I hope you're all doing well. In this video, we will be talking about running out of money. Many of us are. The bills come every month without question, like clockwork, and the bills have to get paid. The rent, the mortgage, the lights, the water, whatever it is, it has to get paid. The car note, the everything, you name it. So let's take a look at other individuals just like you and me, or not you rich people, but like you and me, who are going through it.
I'm so broke out this. I'm finna spend my dollar coins. The ones I said I was never gonna spend.
We're 3 months late on rent.
Yeah, we can't afford groceries or gas right now. This is terrible.
What are we gonna do?
I think we should have a baby. Not one, multiple babies.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You know, I think I should finish up my tattoo sleeve. That's what we need right now.
I agree.
All right, well, I'm about to go bike to the liquor store. Do you want anything?
Need some change? No. Why? Because I'm all out of money!
Next time you're short on money, just ask someone to loan you $10,000, but to only give you $5,000 of it. And that way you owe them $5,000 and they owe you $5,000 and you can just call it even. Follow me for more financial advice.
Man, the economy's so bad right now that people that got money is broke. Yeah, no, that sound crazy, don't it? People that got money is broke right now. This how bad it is, man. Ain't nobody spending nothing outside of their bills. People's cooking in the house. People eating noodles. People ordering pizza. People eating Taco Bell, McDonald's. Like, everybody going back to the roots. It ain't going on right now, man. If it's going on for you right now, man, you better be thanking God. Because I'm telling you, it ain't going on right now for nobody. It ain't going on for nobody. I don't really think it's going on for nobody. Because if it was, I'll see it. You will hear about it. You will know about it. It ain't going on, man. Ain't nothing shaking and moving. Ain't nothing shaking and moving right now. Everything slow. Everything tight. Folks that got money broke. Folks that got money broke and ain't got it. That's how bad it is out here. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Let's stay focused and locked in. This girl dressed half naked. Walking into the mall dressed half naked. What do you expect to attract dressing like that, man? Not really though. They tell ain't now. They alright. Still though, them clothes too. I don't know. I guess I don't know. Dad issues. I don't know, man. Got nothing to do with me though. Let's stay locked in, man. Keep your job. Keep your job. Keep your job. Keep your job. Keep your job, man. It ain't going on right now. Trust me. It ain't going on right now, dog. For real.
We're here again. We're here again. I'm a licensed therapist of 22 years, and things in the US couldn't possibly be worse. Let me give you an example, okay? So today I happened to be sitting in my own waiting room. I own a group practice, and there were probably 8 to 9 people sitting in the waiting room waiting for their appointments. And one person happened to start a conversation, which almost never happens in the waiting room. Most people just sit there kind of silently waiting for their clinician. But this person started off a conversation, and it sparked this whole thing about how depressed and anxious and broke everyone is. And that therapy, while great and helpful and wonderful, is barely scratching the surface. I could relate to everything that everybody was saying in my waiting room. Everything is bad. And I'm not exaggerating. This is not hyperbolic. Our healthcare, our taxes, our grocery prices, gas costs are unaffordable. We cannot afford to live in this country unless you're in the top percent. The average person in the US cannot afford to exist. I'm not totally sure how we dig out of this hole. All I know is that we sounded the alarm bells. We are here in spite of that. And it is awful. It's awful.
The struggle is really real, but what's also really real is me needing subscribers for the channel. So drop down, comment, and subscribe, and let's get back into the video.
Y'all don't realize how bad the economy is because y'all used to struggling. Y'all used to trying to make ends meet and living paycheck to paycheck. Now that's no shade or no shot, but I haven't struggled in a long time. I'm gonna be vulnerable. I haven't struggled in a long time, right? I'm not struggling now, but being as though I know how to live on a budget and everything, and you know I live within my means and all that stuff. The economy is bad. I find myself like I'm literally going over my monthly budget by $2,000, sometimes $3,000 a month, doing the same stuff I've been doing the last few years. Nothing changed. I am a very like repetitious person, and I'm like, yo, and I'm going over my monthly bills and everything in my black book, and I'm like, yo, and I'm just looking at everything. I downloaded my bank statements. I downloaded, you know, my credit card bills and all that stuff. And I'm doing my I'm doing my budgeting and all that stuff. And I'm like, yo, I'm not doing nothing different. But I'm over budget every month, and it's bothering me. And I'm like, yo, the economy. So I called one of my another one of my financial partners, and we were just talking over the same thing. And he was like, bro, it's just I've been doing the same thing. And he was like, man, it's like cutting back. Like, what am I cutting back for when I've been living structured this way for a long time? And it's like nothing you can do. It's like literally nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. Again, a lot of y'all don't understand how bad the economy is because y'all have been living, y'all been struggling. Y'all already been struggling. Y'all already been living paycheck to paycheck. So y'all already feeling like you just got to make it do what it do. But those of us who's already been structured and everything, we are feeling the effect because it's like we're giving out extra money a month to stuff that we usually never had to. So it's like, yo, I'm giving out where my extra $3,000 is going. Like that's what bothers me. That's what I'm saying. That's what bothers me. I'm like, yo, because I don't like giving away money, like free money. Like, I mean, I love helping people, but I don't like to give away money to these big corporations and these big businesses, and like, you know what I mean? Because they already rich. Anyway, who else feel like this?
Your annual car registration is due, and it's $338 again. Cough it up. Hey, it's your toiletries. We're all out at the same time. I know that might be inconvenient, but yeah, we need some assistance. So me, shampoo, conditioner, body wash, toothpaste, mouthwash, deodorant, cologne, paper towels. I know that's on the list too. I'm Apple, so I can just charge your card $2.99 whenever I want, actually. So, hey, I'm your roommate from college 5 years ago. You never Venmo'd me for the toilet paper I bought. For the month of February 2021. Can you send that to me? Oh, we didn't tell you? Oh, July's actually double rent month because it's July. Wait, why do we have to pay double rent? Because it's July. So, you wanted to cancel your gym membership? Oh, you got to come in to do that and give us a good reason because I'm not seeing any results. Oh, you didn't know that we've been charging your card $15 a month for this random app that you downloaded? Oh, do you care if we keep that going? You want to stop? Okay. A little tough. It's because
millions of Americans are going broke. Like, most people that I've talked to say that they have 2 jobs. And when you hear people talking about AI coming and taking the jobs, well, what about all those people that complain about going to work? Yeah, like, you know, those ones that are like, oh my gosh, it's Monday. Why are those people complaining about AI coming to take their job? Like, you would think they'd be like, yeah, hurry, come on, take it. Like, I'm not trying to go to work on Monday. But no, they're complaining about it. I mean, that on top of society nowadays, like, I just want to say, everybody is looking beautiful. Like, everybody is at their finest degree of living, I swear. And yet there's still people out here single. Like, I'm still single. Crazy. But we're over here looking for, from a woman's perspective, saying she's looking for the right guy, a good guy. I feel like I'm a good guy. But then this woman in this situation isn't the right woman. You see what I'm saying? So it's like everybody's trying to qualify. We're over qualifying, and people are waiting until they're like at a position of like perfect in their life before they go reaching out. You know, what happened back in the day when we built a life together? I don't know. Maybe that's just like a distant memory, or maybe that's all it ever was a memory, or maybe just a dream. You know, some would say a fairy tale. Who knows? But yeah, if you hadn't already, like this video and follow for more.
Did you guys see that video of that Florida couple? The husband is 77 and the wife is 66. And they were forced out of retirement simply because they ran out of money. So now he's working as a 77-year-old electrician and she's working as a 66-year-old legal administrator. And they're both earning about $14 an hour or something like that in these current roles. But, you know, it got me to thinking. I was looking at the comments on that video, and it ranged anywhere from, oh, they didn't save and they didn't prepare, to all the way to the large corporations put Americans in this situation. And to that, I say it's a little bit of both, right? Because pensions are now a thing of the past. So it's on us to figure out our retirement planning, and it has to start so early on. And one thing the man said in that video or that documentary is that nobody told them or taught them or guided them into saving and planning for retirement. But one thing I think we need to realize is that retirement is not necessarily an age. Like for me, I had an age in my head, right? At 55, I'm out of here, I'm gonna retire. And then when I got to 55 and I looked at the numbers, it didn't make sense. So I had to work another 3 years. I've actually seen a multitude of people that retired and had a whole ass retirement party and had to come back because they miscalculated. It happens. Plan for the worst and hope for the best, because not even your kids may come and save you, y'all. There were people in the comments that were saying, well, what about their kids? Why aren't they helping them? That may or may not happen. So you need to plan for yourselves, bottom line. All right, love y'all, bye.
I am praying that this is the last month that we don't have an income. If you could stay for at least 5 seconds and maybe share this video out, it would mean the world. If you don't want to repost it, just hit copy link. It does the same exact thing. My husband was laid off 6 months ago, and my TikTok earnings have been the sole money in our house. Well, the last couple months on TikTok have been insanely slow. When I say insanely slow, I mean I've made like maybe 20 bucks, but this is the month where our money officially runs out, so I really need TikTok to do it for me. With me being the only one that does TikTok and TikTok being the only source of income we currently have, the amount of stress I have been under is insane. I mean, some days I have absolute crippling anxiety and have the hardest time functioning because I am just at a loss at what to do. But if you are willing to share this video out, maybe comment 9 words or more, like, give me a follow, it would help far more than you know. It might even take a little bit of weight off my shoulders, but I am really praying this is the last month.
I am extremely stressed out. I don't come on here and cry and do all of that. But what the fuck? I work 5 to 6 days out of the week, and I only barely have enough money to pay my bills. Somebody's gonna get on here and say, oh, well, be lucky you have a job, bro. Working a job, going to a job, getting up every morning, every night, whatever time you go, and having to give your all or do your best at this fucking job just for them not to compensate you enough money for you to live your life and pay your bills, it's actually really fucking setting me. And I feel like I'm missing out on living life because I have to pay my bills and go to work every fucking day. Such a tiring process. Now, I could see if I was lazy, I wasn't getting up and I wasn't getting it, but it's like, bruh, how fucking hard do I have to work in order to fucking survive, bro? How? Once I pay my rent and my phone bill, my light bill, that's it. And then the next paycheck, because mind you, bi-weekly, you only get paid 2 times out of the month. So one paycheck goes directly towards bills. And then that other paycheck, I have to set bills. I have to set money aside for the next set of bills that are coming up. I can't get ahead. I can't. I know somebody's going to say, you've got it better than somebody else. Bro, that's not the fucking point. Just because I have it better than somebody else doesn't mean that I'm not fucking struggling over here. For real, for real. People try to come on here and try to perpetrate and make it seem like, oh yeah, I'm living this kind of life. I'm living that kind of life. Bitch, I'm a TikTok content creator, but I live a life just like y'all. And nobody better get on here and say you better get another job or do this or do that. Bitch, you think I haven't applied to these jobs? And when I apply to these jobs, they waste my fucking time. Do you think I have money and gas and energy to be wasting going back and forth to these job interviews who are not going to hire me and are going to tell me that they're going to call me in a week or going to call me back in a couple days and don't? Job market is a joke. I have no choice but to keep the job I have now. The one that's barely paying my fucking bills. It leaves me no money left over to live, to get my nails done. These are fucking press-ons. I can't do anything. I gotta do my own hair. I gotta do my own toes. I gotta do everything. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's like when you don't have a choice and you work every fucking day, it gets tiring. It gets to a fucking point, bro.
People are literally running out of money at the end of the month. That's not just me saying this. This was actually the CEO of Kraft that said this. And when you look at the data, you might be surprised to hear this because apparently we just had a great jobs report. I'll be talking about that soon. The thing is, he's not the only one that's saying it. McDonald's is saying it, Whirlpool is saying it, and Planet Fitness, one that I think is most interesting. They are saying that people are stretched. Wall Street Journal recently published a report, and the title of the report was "The Great American Job Creation Machine Comes Back to Life." The same Wall Street Journal sat down with the CEO of Kraft, who said that customers are facing a negative cash flow every month. So that literally means they are spending more money than they're taking in. The CEO of McDonald's flagged high economic anxiety, and they also cited the fact that things like the cost of gas prices are causing people to spend less at their locations. Whirlpool, the washer and dryer company, said that discretionary spending is down 15%. They're comparing that to numbers from 2008. Then there's Planet Fitness, the $10 per month gym company. Their stock actually just had the worst single day drop in its entire history. They were planning to increase prices, but they actually slashed their revenue outlook and announced that they were going to have to cancel the increase of their monthly gym membership because the economic sort of situation has shifted. The personal savings rate has also collapsed. We are saving less than a third of what we normally would save on average. And then the last piece of this, credit card debt. Credit card debt just hit a record. We have more than $1.25 trillion piled on to American consumers. And that itself is a trap because when consumers are using their credit cards to survive, they end up paying an enormous amount in credit card interest alone, basically throwing that money away on interest. As I said, I'll be talking about the jobs report number in a separate video, but when people are not buying washers and dryers, when they are canceling their $10 a month gym membership, and when they have the highest credit card rates in history, that is not exactly what you would call a bang-up economic situation.
So we've reached the end of the video. I'm sure many of you can relate to the problems and issues that many people are having financially. The rich people, I guess they are thriving, but maybe they are going through it too. I don't know. But either way, it's tough out here, and hey, try the best you can. There's nothing I can really do or like give you to make it easier because the bills are coming out every month for me too. The bills don't stop, nothing stops. So I just, hope and pray that we can all successfully maneuver through all of this. I know it's tough, like I'm going through it too. So it's not like I am exempt from it all. So just let me know in the comments how you all feel about what's going on. And if you feel like, it's hopeless and it's just an endless rat race, just let us know in the comments and I'll see you all next time.